Hey everybody, Yoko Rikai here, bringing you a 1080p 60 frames per second Space Beast Terror Fright video. Um, this is a indie game, I believe, that doesn't get near enough attention that it should. It's a roguelike first-person shooter. I played it recently on the stream before, and we're gonna be playing it again. Here, we're gonna see how far I can make it on here. Yeah, let's get started. I recently just got bombarded with my school schedule, and I don't know if I have enough time to use the idea of a stream, but just while I could play for a minute, I wanted to do that and be able to share it with everybody still. So, here we go. So in order for this to be counted, on the leaderboards you have to choose the explicit option and enter in something. I have rank number 19 so far on the leaderboards, which tells me like I haven't played this game more than 2 hours already, so I feel like that's just a lack of people playing. There might be a lot of people that could get a higher score than that. So it says you can choose hexadecimal characters in order to select what to play, but I don't really know any. I don't know if it would mean anything if I just started typing characters, so I'll just go with that same blank one that I played on before. I guess I'll have one player, rifle, yes, everything just pretty much how it is normally. And I will be playing with keyboard and mouse, which is something I don't normally play with. I did a test run just to make sure all the sensitivities were in place. This is the second time I've ever played with it. I could use some more ammo. So we're supposed to be getting data cores. Those red machines are to heal you. Basically your suit. Your suit has a whole bunch of functions like the flashlight. Don't take it for granted, it disappears. We're supposed to get these data cores. And then once we get the amount that it says on the top of the screen, which is 12, then we have to, I think, hit these reactor coolers, something like that. And then we go back to the airlock, and I'm assuming that's where we came from at first. The sentry is going to help us, because it's going to shoot stuff. And I can lead it back to here as a safe point. I can leave myself back here. Not like I'm playing with anybody else, but I was saying before on a past stream that it was this game didn't have any online multiplayer, but I found that out to be false. And by the time I was making the first time recording of it or stream, it already had that feature, but I was sort of behind the loop of all the new updates that have been coming out for that game because I haven't been checking it actively for a little while. But it's pretty cool. They said they were going to implement that feature, and they have it. This is just another little point I can come back to. Lead things there. It says all these doors are getting compromised, and that's areas just like this with a different number. So once it's around here, you'll know they're close. I don't know if they ever... I think they always increase in the amount that they're coming after you. After a while, I'm not even sure what to do. And oh yeah, by they, talking about nothing, of course. I've never seen this. Oh, that's here, and then that's displaying how much strength that door has. Let's do it. Like in the beginning. So involved in this gameplay. My ammo's really low. I was liking how I said in the beginning of this game, epilepsy warning. If you're prone to epilepsy seizures or something like that, then this game will totally melt your face. Melt your face off. I'm about to run out of ammo here. And just like that, the game is over. Let's try it out with a shotgun. Hold on a second, I have one light on. I think this game would be more proper without any. Alright. Now my battery's increased, which will be my flashlight. Right. How's it getting pounded? Ah, it was just not fast enough. That gun. Yeah, I normally play with a controller, or have played with a controller since co-oping with Jessicers originally with this game, but the batteries that I ended up having over here, the rechargeables, just didn't have any juice, so I have to charge those, and I'm just sort of forced here at the moment. It looks pretty realistic in my opinion whenever you're walking here, but if you look at the characters, they're in these huge bulky suits and are sort of hopping around, I think, whenever they're moving. It's interesting. Makes it look less believable. Why do they always come in here? That same one? see. I thought this game was supposed to be randomized, especially like where everything comes from, so maybe if the seed come at you a specific way. Smell sensitivity is crazy high on this game by default. I had to change that. So that's confirmed, they come from specific directions. Maybe there's a route that can avoid them for the longest amount of time. That'll make the success more of a possibility. I remember playing this level a few times already around Jessica's, and when I was there, hanging out with her. Get upgraded ammo? What is this? Did I make it that time? Where's my score? I guess that's it. There's your XP. 2340. I remember reading a review for this game and it was saying it has space, it has beasts, or it's in space, it has beasts, it has terror, it has fright on the Steam store. Funny. I'm gonna try and go the route we normally went. Oh, my battery's running out. You can see it's starting to dim. This game is in early access right now, but as you can see, it's fully functional. Very fun to play. Sweet, so I guess I can find them on my map now. I wasn't sure what that meant before. The Pathfinder data core upgrade. Because after you get so many of these, you get upgrades, so. Yeah, we're in the 969, 937 area. This will be a nice chain of area that I can cover. I feel like I can't afford to not hit those. I don't think there's any getting around there, so I'm gonna try something new. Try and go out where I can. There's a lot of them. Nice. I got more score than before. It's crazy, they start coming from everywhere. I wonder if we were to try to... those are my scores right there. So Jessica was right. I thought those were just like leaderboard scores, but that's actually I see now since I'm playing on my computer and it's a fresh start. There was only like one name there before from when I died earlier off the recording, but now there's quite a few of them after I've died a few times. Longest record time, 5 minutes 18 seconds. But I wonder if we do a network game, can we actually get something going in public? Wonder if anybody would join. Then again, as I was mentioning, this game doesn't get near enough attention as it should, in my opinion. We might not find anybody. I was wondering, because I was starting the game before, just going into the mission and thinking that they might join as I'm playing, but that was never the case when I was playing. The sound is done pretty crazily in this game, pretty well. It'll, depending on the situation, it'll be dynamic and play more intense music the more intense things become in the game. More things are happening at one point in time. Alright, it's back to this. See what happens when we get a random one. I've never played a maze before. I've played dungeons. Big rooms are on a classic perfect maze. Let's see what that's like. This game gives you a randomized experience every time, but you can actually choose some aspects about it. Which is cool. In appearance, it's cool. See all these sentries and the motion detector going off. Just can't help but feel like this is a good thing to invest in right here specifically, because I'm already detecting them so early on. So I just have to push forward. Something must be done. Bullet effects, how bright it makes everything. Hard to see where you're shooting, even though if you're hitting something. You don't want to stop shooting, because you know they're gaining on you. data cores for this mission. I wonder what they mean by perfect way to go about it. Any other way you die. Oh, cool. I got a rank for it. But I wonder... No way. On the leaderboard, I wonder if that's like a worldwide thing or what. Like, nobody's ever played this mission before? That's very interesting. I'll have to try to remember that seed. But I wish everybody can see just how awesome this game was to me. I wish everybody else enjoyed it. And this is the epilepsy warning I was talking about. If you are prone to epileptic seizures, this game will totally melt your face. Experience at your own risk. Yep. So I wish everybody takes care and that you enjoyed the video. If you have, then you can definitely choose to support it with likes. Where you can leave your dislikes or your comments, and you can also leave some support by subscribing. And this has been Yoko Rakai with Space Beast Terra Fright. I have other videos on my YouTube channel if you care to check those out. A lot of them are actually videos that are pulled straight from the stream, which you can check out by going to twitch.tv/Yoko_Rakai. Until next time, everybody.